you to get out of this country, Benters.
Me? I like it here.
Maybe you won't like it so much when we get through with you. Get him, boys. Get him up, huh? Yeah. All right, tie him up.
Adam, I won't stand for this.
Get back in the house, Miss Jane.
He's right. You keep out of this. You're interfering with the vigilante committee.
Of course I am, and who has a better right to? My father started the vigilantes.
I know. I don't like this part of it any more than he did.
And he did. Now that he's dead, you men are going back to the very thing he wanted to stop. Brutality instead of law and order.
This is the only law cattle rustlers understand.
Would I hire a rustler as foreman of my ranch? I know he's innocent.
And the court's verdict makes him out to be guilty. I'm sorry, Jane. There's nothing I can do about it. I've got my orders.
Please go inside, Miss Jane.
Go ahead, Jerry.
Take it easy, boys. Cut him loose.
You're interfering with justice, stranger.
You don't find justice at the end of a whip. I said cut him loose. Now suppose you make clear out of here.
You're running into trouble.
You heard me. Get going.
I ain't seen shooting like that since the time I shot the fangs right out of my pet rattlesnake's mouth. You believe me, don't you?
No. Auntie Jane says you're the biggest fibber in Arizona.
Oh.
And she says you're not to chew tobacco in front of children.
Thanks a lot. Another couple of minutes and they'd have peeled me like a potato.
Glad to help you out. My name is Lassiter.
I appreciate what you've done, Mr. Lassiter. I'll have my stableman take care of your horse.
Oh, don't mind Miss Jane. She hates any kind of gunplay, even if it's for her own good. She won't even let her riders carry 6-shooters.
Why?
Well, there's one of the reasons over there.
Sure is a pretty kid. Who is she?
Miss Jane adopted her when her parents died 2 years ago. I guess little Fay is just about the real boss of this ranch. Didn't leave much of this shirt, did they?
You're lucky they left anything of you. You better lay low on the sage for a couple of days. Your friends might take a notion to come back after you.
I'm afraid you're right. I'll pack up some grub and drift down to the Forks. No use pressing my luck.
I'll join you after dark. Hello there.
Hello.
I'll bet your name is Fay.
Yes.
Would you like a piggyback ride?
Sure.
A piggyback. Say, that reminds me of the time I was in St. Louis, way back in '61.
You're starting in again. Giddy up.
Faye, lunch is ready. There you are.
Can Lester stay for lunch, Auntie Jane?
You must say Mr. Lassiter, Faye.
Can Mr. Lester stay for lunch?
Will you stay for lunch, Mr. Lassiter?
It's awful generous of you, miss. I haven't had a meal like that since I left home.
Where's your home, Mr. Lassiter?
Texas. But it's been years since I was back there.
What are you doing out here?
Well, I've been on the search for a long time.
For a treasure?
In a way. Maybe you could help me, Miss Witherstein. Did you ever hear of a woman named Millie Ern?
Millie Ern. Well, yes, she died right here in Cottonwoods about 14 years ago. I don't remember much about her, but I can show you where she's buried.
Would you take me there?
We could go right now if you'd like.
Yes.
Marina. Mom, just see that they have a nap. Oh, yes.
She was my sister.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Millie left her husband about 15 years ago. Took their baby with her. By any chance, do you know what happened to Bess, the child? Must be a full-grown girl now.
All I know is that the baby disappeared shortly after Millie's death.
There was another man mixed up in it. You might know his name.
I don't. Even if I did, I wouldn't tell you. You'd kill him, wouldn't you? Murder. More bloodshed. How are we ever going to have peace in Arizona when you men persist in taking the law into your own hands?
I aim to stay around here till I find him.
And then what?
Has the defendant anything to say before the verdict is announced?
I feel the charges against me are unjust.
I'm inclined to agree with the defendant. Gentlemen of the jury, what is your verdict?
Not guilty.
Huh? You already throw me in the jug for just taking a couple of drinks. But you let this rustler go free. What is your cut on this thing, Judge? I think the next time I feel like getting drunk, I'll give you part of the bottle. Are we going to stand for this thing, man? Let's get this up. Come on. Follow me.
Are there any more protests? Good. Case dismissed.
Hello, Uncle Frank.
Sherry tells me you messed things up again.
Now, we can get Jane's water rights. You'd only let me handle this my own way. Once she agrees to marry me...
I'll handle Jane. You tend to Ventus and that quick-shooting stranger. I'll get busy. Water'll dry up by the time he gets Jane to marry him.
Regular stakes? Yeah. Ain't you a little rough on the boy?
I'm rough on everybody. Wait till you hear what I've got planned for Miss Witherstein.
You better not include me.
You're going to rustle a red herd tonight.
No, I ain't. I feel kind of sorry for her.
You'll do as you're told, old ring. Or are you getting soft?
Not so soft as you might think.
Keep your hands above the desk. I should have known that little playmate of yours would be around here somewhere. Well, go ahead. Kill me. And what are you going to do? Go back to Texas?
Maybe.
You step 10 feet outside of this territory and you'll find a rope around your neck, and you know it. Well?
I pass.
Jerry?
Yeah, boss?
I want you to stick close to O-Ring. See that he rustles the Witherstein herd tonight.
After the vigilantes stole my little ranch, I went to work for Miss Jane. Now they're after her land. That's why they're trying to get rid of me.
She seems a right sensible sort of girl. Doesn't she know what they're up to?
Well, you see, her father started the vigilantes. Used to be an on-the-level outfit, and she doesn't realize how it's changed since Judge Dyer took over.
Father sounds like quite a feller.
Fastest man on the draw I've ever seen. Funny thing was that he hated to use a gun. Believed everything should be settled by law. Then one day he was killed. Shot in the back while bringing in a prisoner.
I'm beginning to see why she feels the way she does about bloodshed.
You seem kind of interested in her. She's a pretty girl. That's Oldring. He does Judge Dyer's dirty work, and everybody knows it. Except Miss Jane.
Who's the masked rider?
No one knows outside the gang. I'm going to find out what those rustlers are doing around here.
I better camp near the ranch house. If there's going to be trouble, somebody better be on hand to watch out for the kid.
Of course you ain't interested in looking out for Miss Jane.
the meanest bronc I seen since my horse Creepin' Agony bit himself and died of poison. Did I ever tell you about Creepin' Agony?
Yes, 50 times.
Well, sir, Creepin' Agony, he bucked off every other fella in Arizona. But not me. No, sir. Right him. Hold him. Right.
Nice riding, cowboy. Where can I find Miss Jane?
Here she comes now.
Morning, Miss Withersteen.
Morning.
What's the matter? You look worried.
My night riders haven't come in. I can't find them anywhere.
Is there anything I could do? I sort of figured on sticking around here anyway. That is, if you'll sell me some grub.
Frankly, Mr. Lassiter, I was hoping you'd move on. You'll only cause trouble.
Rustlers got away with your red herd last night. I tried to follow, but I lost them.
Where are my riders?
Frightened off. Now your other herd is stampeding toward the cliff.
Isn't there anything we can do to stop them?
Yeah, I've got an idea that might start them milling around.
Well, you can't do anything alone. You'll be killed.
I'll help you.
Our two men would only get each other's way.
Oh, come on, Fenders, let's follow. Thank goodness he isn't hurt. That was wonderful. How can I ever thank you?
By lending me a horse. I had to sacrifice mine.
Of course, you can have the pick of my stock.
Thanks.
I wonder what caused the stampede.
Not what. Who?
I think I'm going to start putting on a little weight. Right about here.
Well, look out, you fool. Randall, you're the worst I ever saw. Now stand still. I'm just going to carry you off. Whoa, whoa, look out.
What's wrong, Judkins?
I'd just as soon try to carry a mountain lion. Oh, you.
Well, take your choice. Red Star and Knight, the two fastest mounts in the country. Thoroughbreds.
Well, as long as I'm just borrowing it, I'd like the best horse you've got. That one.
Wrangle? I thought you had better judgment.
I hope you've led a clean life, mister. You ain't long for this world.
I'll take a chance.
You'll never be able to ride him. He's an outlaw.
That's what some people call me. Maybe Wrangle and I'll understand each other. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. You're not frightened, are you, Judkins? Not the man who rode Creepin' Agony to a standstill.
No, I ain't scared. Only he wants to eat my hair. He thinks it's hay. That's a fact. Chased me 3 miles one feeding time.
You're not much help, Judkins. Better get out.
Yes, we.
All right, Wrangle, show your stuff. Dynamite.
I tried to warn him, but he's so stubborn.
Don't worry about Mr. Lassiter.
Come on, Wrangle.
Come on, Lassiter, ride him.
He made it.
Didn't I tell you?
Now, I suppose you'll rub it in.
Nice riding, son. Hey, wasn't that fine, youngster? Eh?
I still say Wrangle isn't in the same class with Red Star and Knight. Well?
I was just letting you have the last word.
All right, you win.
Here's where I lost them last night. Now you tell me where they went.
Cars would have to have wings to get over those cliffs. You know, Oldring must drive them upstream to a pass.
Let's ride up a ways and look for it.
Part of the stolen herd?
Uh-huh. Probably some of the strays.
I'll be. No wonder we couldn't find their hideout. Let's stick around and see what happens.
Got the last of them?
Yeah.
How'd the stampede go?
Something stopped it. Don't know what.
Clumsy bunglers. You better ride out and see what happened. Bill?
Yeah.
You ride along. Don't start anything on your own. Just find out what went wrong.
All right.
Let's follow them.
Wait a minute. Who's that following us?
He's done for.
Look! It's a girl.
She's still alive. We've got to get her out of here. Where can we take her?
I've got a hideout.
Can we be trailed there?
Listen, even mountain goats think twice about going to Surprise Valley. You'll see. Pretty steep, huh?
Yeah, kind of. How much further? We must be Pard Eagle to have found this spot.
Stumbled on a deer hunting one day and look out! Don't touch that rock, not unless you happen to like avalanches.
I don't.
Looks like it's hand-carved. Yeah, cliff dwellers must have done it ages ago. You know, they weren't so dumb. In case of a siege, they could push that rock and seal up the valley for good.
Let's get going.
Here we are. Is she all right?
Yeah. The fall was worse than the bullet wound. How long has a masked rider been in this part of the country?
Oh, about 4 or 5 years that I know of. Why?
I was just wondering. You stay here with her. I'm going back to the ranch for medical supplies.
My horse is down below. Somebody might see him and come to investigate.
I'll take him with me. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Anything happen yet, Red?
No, how about letting me go back?
Stay here. Lassiter and Venters are bound to pass this way. If you want me, I'll be at the Witherstein Ranch.
I fooled you that time.
Yes, you did. You're going to go to sleep now. Sleep tight. A good girl.
Auntie Jane, if you let me a bush full, will you get Bill for me?
All right, I'll get Bill. I'll let you both a barrel full if you go to sleep now.
Auntie Jane, doesn't Bill remind you of Mr. Lassiter?
Yes, dear, guns and all.
Do you love Mr. Lassiter like you love Bill?
Darling, Mr. Lassiter isn't a doll.
But you love Bill, and he reminds you of Mr. Lassiter.
Now, listen, say you go to sleep this instant and stop this nonsense, hmm? Well, make yourself at home.
I'd like to. That's what I want to see you about, Jane.
Oh, Adam, not another proposal.
Why not? What's wrong with me?
Shall I begin at the beginning? In the first place, I don't love you. And in the second place, I don't even particularly like you.
You prefer your gunman friend.
Lassiter? At least he wouldn't use a whip on a man.
No, he'd rather use a gun. A gun drawn behind your back. I'd like to meet up with him sometime on even terms.
Here's your chance, mister.
Jim, please.
I just ran into some friends of his. Want me to give you their message?
We can settle this some other time. Miss Witherstein doesn't like gunplay. Goodbye, Jane. I'm sorry this happened.
Must you settle everything with bullets? Why can't you... Jim. hurt him, you wouldn't.
Why not? He'd do the same thing to me if he had the chance.
Don't come any closer. I mean it. Jim. You shouldn't be out of bed yet. It takes more than a week to recover from a wound like yours.
I've got to get these supplies to Venters.
He could come after them himself.
With a vigilante hidden behind practically every bush in Arizona? No, he's better off where he is.
In Surprise Valley, you mean?
How do you know about Surprise Valley?
I nursed you during your delirium. You talked a lot.
Nothing incriminating, I hope.
Is Venters wounded?
No, of course not.
And why the medicine? Is it the masked rider?
I did talk a lot. Yes, it's the masked rider. He got in the way of a little lead.
She got in the way. If she's hurt, I'm going with you.
No, Jane, it's nothing serious. Just a flesh wound. You better stay here with Fay.
Jim, do you think the masked rider might be Millie's daughter?
That's what I'm going to find out now.
You little wildcat. This is the last time you're going to try to get away. Ow! Isn't there any way to make you behave like a lady?
No.
Well, here we go again.
Oh.
Why did you build a cage for her? Well, where have you been? You don't know what I've been through.
I stopped a bullet.
You got off lucky. I had to spend a week with this red-headed buzzsaw. Never again.
That's nothing. Wait till my father catches up with you two.
Who is your father?
Steve Oldring.
Is your name Bess?
How did you know?
Just a guess. Venters, I've got a little business to attend
Oh,
to.
not again. Another week with this Spitfire and you'll be tying me to a tree.
Then why did you kiss me?
Well, so long, Lassiter. We'll be seeing you.
I'll have you two out here by sundown. Meet me below when you see my smoke signal. I'll have some horses there.
Nice going, Lassiter. I found our hideout. Now, if you only knew a way of getting out of here alive, you'd be sitting pretty.
Tell Oldring I have news of his masked rider.
Where is she? He's had us combing these canyons for the last week.
I'll talk to Oldring.
Hey, what's all this chattering about? Jim! What are you doing here? I haven't seen you since your first pair of long pants.
I didn't call you Oldring then either.
No, I was honest Steve McGoldrick, the most useless hand on the Lassiter ranch. You folks is awful good to me. Come on in.
Is Bess Millie's daughter?
You've seen her? Is she all right?
You'd better put down that bottle. Because you're going to need both hands if you can't do some explaining.
You think... Ah, use your head, Jim. I didn't steal Millie from her husband. She was living here in Cottonwoods when I arrived. And when she died, I took care of her kid for old time's sake.
Why didn't you let us know what happened?
Jim, you don't know the kind of a man that brought Millie out here.
He let me take her kid, providing I kept my mouth shut. One peep out of me, and he'd have killed Bess like you drowned a kitten. I raised Bess like she was my own daughter. Did everything I could for her. Of course, I know this is no kind of a life for her, but I loved her too much to send her away.
But why was she masked?
So if she ever had to leave here, she could start life over again somewhere else without being known.
Who was the man that brought Millie out here?
I can't tell you that, Jim.
I think you can.
Well, it was... Look out!
All right, easy there. Put those irons away. Any of you men know anything about doctoring?
I used to be a vet. Curing people ain't much different than curing horses. The bullet went right through the withers, into the chest.
You've got to bring him to. There's something I must know, and he's the only one that can tell me.
Pretty bad. Maybe I can revive him. It'll take a couple hours, though. I had the same sort of trouble with the bay stallion one time.
Get to work on him. And don't forget I'll be watching you.
Yeah, get some soap, water, and towels in my hands.
Marlena will still win the game.
I have a shoe left, you know.
Hey, boss.
Hey, boss. What are you doing here?
I had to come. I just plugged Oldring.
What?
Well, he was running off the mouth about Millie Earn.
Who to?
That stranger, Lasker. He's Millie's brother.
Millie's brother. So that's it.
What's this all about? Who's Millie Earn?
Jerry is talking to me. Did Oldring get around to mentioning names?
No. But Lasker ain't no dummy. And he's poisoned with a six-shooter. You're in a spot, boss.
If you'd gotten Lassiter when I told you to...
Why is Lassiter so all-fired important?
That's my business.
I thought all you wanted was to scare Jane out of Cottonwoods.
Well, maybe you got something there. Maybe we can kill two birds with one stone.
If you've got an idea, it better be a good one.
It's a good one, all right. I always work best under pressure.
What's wrong, Jane?
Oldring's rustlers just stole Red Star night and they knocked out poor Judkins.
Well, Oldring wasn't with him. Not unless dead men can ride horseback.
You mean?
Uh-huh. Shot in the back. He never even came to.
Well, then who count me?
That sounds like vigilante work.
Don't be a fool, Jim. Wrangle can't catch Red Star night. Jim!
Who were you covering up for when you killed Oldring?
Find out for yourself.
Now will you talk? Now when you talk. No!
I'm talking.
Get down.
You brought them back.
Yep.
Pete,
Yes.
take care of the horses.
Take care of him, too. Sure will.
Is that the man who stole them?
Uh-huh. He's had a busy day. Killed Oldring only a couple hours ago.
That man? But why?
I was right about Bess, the masked rider, being Millie's daughter. Oldring was just taking care of her. He was just about to tell me the name of the man I'd been looking for when he shot him.
But now you know.
Judge Dyer.
What are you going to do?
I'd like to borrow a Red Star long enough to take him into town.
So you can kill Judge Dyer. I suppose that'll bring your sister back to life.
He's got it coming.
But you may be killed yourself. Please don't go, Jim. I couldn't stand it if anything happened to you. Let's leave this part of the country. We can take Little Fay and Bess and start all over again somewhere else. We can still have our happiness. Well, Jim?
They've taken Fay.
What?
Yes, bed's empty and she's gone. They left this for you.
Lassiter, you can get the child by appearing at the courthouse at 5 o'clock. The vigilantes.
You can't go. It's a trap.
I know it, but I've got to get Fay.
I'm going with you.
No, you're not. There may be gunplay, Jane, and I don't want you around.
They'll shoot you down the minute you step into town.
Dyer's too clever for that. He'll figure out a way to murder me legally.
But you can't go alone.
I may need Judkins' help. What do you say?
I do a lot of lying, but this is one time you can believe every word I'm saying. I'm scared, but I'm willing.
I knew I could count on you.
What are you going to do with him?
Him? Why, that's Mr. Lassiter.
I may not be very bright today, but I don't get it.
Come on over to the barn. I'll tell you all about it.
Have you got that all clear? I don't want you snipers to shoot. Just make sure he reaches the courthouse. As soon as he steps through that door, the trial will begin.
What are you going to charge him with?
Well, how about the murder of Steve Oldring? It's almost time he showed up. Here, you men spread around town, all but the jury. And Jack, you'd better watch that back door just in case.
Oh, let me stick around to see the fun, boss.
You can hear everything that happens through the door. Now, as soon as the prisoner arrives, the court will come to order. We'll give him a fair trial, and then we'll hang him. Get going.
Don't forget, Mr. Lassiter, that gun of yours ain't loaded, but mine is. Don't you say anything, and keep your head down. All right.
Here he comes, boys. Keep under cover. All right, Lassiter, drop that gun.
Do as he says before I drop you.
No tricks now, Lassiter. What's the matter, Judkins? Got the creeping agonies?
Come on.
going on out here?
Lassiter, you're charged with the murder of Steve Oldring.
Been a little mistake, Judge. Hold it! And keep those hands up. Get in there.
Keep them covered, Judkins. Hello, Judge. I'm Millie Ernst's brother. But I'll settle that with you later, sometime when you're wearing guns. Right now, I want little Fay.
You'll find her next door in the schoolhouse.
You'd like your snipers to get a crack at me, wouldn't you? Well, they will. Only little Lord Fauntleroy here is coming with me. And remember, Judge, from now on, you'd better be packing your shooting irons.
Look out! Don't worry. I'll keep this gang covered.
Thanks, Judkins. One of your snipers gets me, I'm liable to have convulsions of the trigger finger.
You're liable to start shooting as soon as we walk out.
Not if you tell them to come out and drop their guns.
Why can't I tell them from here?
Because I want to see them crawl out of their holes.
Listen, men! Hold your fire! Quit shooting him! Come on out!
And throw your guns in that wagon. All right, get going. All right, line up over there and keep reaching.
They're all out now.
All but one. Now for Fay. But if there are any slip-ups this time, I won't be so charitable. You'll get it.
Red, bring your kid out and be careful.
No, Mr. Lassiter.
You're all right now, Fay. Get over there with the others. Is there anyone with you now, Fay?
No, Mr. Lassiter, nobody's here but me.
You go back inside. I'll come for you in a minute.
All right.
There's another dozen for you.
Good work, Judkins.
Go on. Get over with the rest of them.
Put their guns in that wagon.
I got you. A good idea. Come on, get
Get over there with your friends. Now suppose you coyotes get out of town. Pronto. You can come out now, Fay. We're going home. Hand her up to me, Judkins. We've no time to lose, Jane. We've got to get out of here.
What happened?
I had to overrule one of Judge Dyer's decisions.
Say, Miss Jane, you should have seen me. Single-handed, I disarmed a whole dozen of them. They're vigilantes.
What really happened?
But I tell you...
Now, wait a minute. We've no time for explanation now. As soon as Adam Dyer can get a posse organized, he'll be on his way out here.
What about the ranch?
I'm afraid the vigilantes will have their way after all. They'll take it.
Oh, no, they won't. They'll never get my ranch house. Saddle Red Knife. You Judkins, look after Fay. I'll be back in a minute.
better get going. They'll be here any minute.
Here, Judkins, I want you to have this. Take the best horse. Take Wrangle and head for Utah. You'll be safe there.
But I'm going with you.
You've done enough for us already. Now, please go quickly.
But I won't.
Judkins, you'd better do as she says.
Goodbye, youngster.
Goodbye. I believe you took the guns away from those men single-handed, too.
Now we'll find out how fast these thoroughbreds really are.
They beat it.
There they go.
There's the smoke signal. Come on, we're getting out of here.
I'm not going.
You're coming with me if I have to drag you down the cliff. Well, where are the horses you said you'd bring?
That smoke wasn't a signal. The ranch house is on fire. There's a posse about 5 minutes behind us.
Posse? You better let the girls take the horses. You and I can hide out in the valley.
I'm going back to my father.
Steve Oldring is dead, Bess. I'm sorry.
Dead?
Jerry Card shot him this morning.
Oh, no.
Steve wasn't really your father. He just raised you after your mother died. She was my sister. Jane, you had best take the horses and head for Texas. You'll find folks that are only too glad to help you.
We'd be carrying Faye. We could never get away from the posse. Let Venters go with Bess.
But Jane, they
Please,
could...
Jim. Hurry.
All right. Take care of her, Venters. Put her on my back, Jane.
And it isn't Jane. Look! On the cliff.
They'll get us, Jane, if I don't roll that rock over.
All right.
We may never be able to get out of here again. Are you sure?
Go ahead, Jim.